Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This year's Event and Tech Show is actually not the first. Last year was an exciting year for the organizer Avenaire as they officially launched their platform. Many collaborations and intimate showcases were carried out last year in one of Avenaire's venue partner, Zouk Clarke Quay, Singapore. Here is a quick overview of last year's highlights.
We are looking at how do we then harness technology to help improve our competitive edge, help put the real value into the equation.
About is all of the event tech exhibitors, partners in the ecosystem together.
Yes, and that was a physical event, and this year Event and Tech Show is back, fully virtual and live, no longer limited by geographical boundaries. The spirit of collaboration and innovation is continuously embraced this year with many new exciting showcases from the industry. Today is also a special occasion for Avenaire where they would like to take this opportunity to launch their new platform, Avenaire. Avenaire is a platform which connects freelancers to event planners to forge partnerships in creating the next successful event. With that, I'd like to invite Aaron, the co-founder and COO of Avenaire and Avenaire, to share this exciting launch with us. From his experiences at Weisberger, Lux Research, Neo Asia, and Tembusu Partners, Aaron's expertise lies in coding, data analytics, financial analysis, as well as project and operational management. With close to 10 years of organizing and executing a broad spectrum of events across different genres, Aaron is also an experienced event planner who never ceases to find means to streamline workflow, drive productivity, and forge meaningful relationships with partners in the events industry. The launch of Avenaire comes with a theme, the events gig economy, the 2020 turning point. The freelance workforce has long been a crucial contributing factor to the success of the events industry, where the ebbs and the flows of businesses depend on seasons and customer demand. The onset of the COVID-19 pandemic has affected not only the way we perceive events, but also livelihood of many freelancers, and the future of the workforce arrangement in this industry. What are the hiring trends that have taken place in 2020? How would the gig economy in the events industry evolve post-outbreak? What are the possibilities and solutions available for freelancers and event professionals out there? Let's discuss together the impact on manpower for events going forward and reimagine the future of work in the post-COVID-19 world. Let's hear from Aaron.
Good day, everyone. I'm Aaron, co-founder of Avenaire and Avenaire, as well as director of Event and Tech Show 2020. Along with the launch of the very first virtual event and technology exhibition in the region, which you are experiencing here right now, we have another great news to share. We are pleased to introduce the launch of yet another member of our Avenaire family, the Avenaire platform. Well, the start of Avenaire actually went a long way back. We first kickstarted this project in 2018 during the Tourism Innovation Challenge for meetings, incentive, conferences, and exhibition minds. an initiative under the Singapore Tourism Board. Throughout the challenge and the process of developing Avenaire, we had the opportunity to partner with Pacific World Singapore and Monster Day Tours in bringing this project to fruition. With their support, we made progress day by day, approaching our target and witnessed the product bit by bit come to life. Fast forward to September 2020. Our work and expectations for Avenaire has finally become a reality. We launched the now up and running site today with everything developed according to plan except for one thing: COVID-19. Indeed, there has never been a time like this before. The onset of the coronavirus pandemic has not only affected the way we perceive events, but also the livelihood of many freelancers and the future of the workforce arrangement in this industry. This is especially since the freelance workforce has long been a crucial contributing factor to the thrive of the events industry, where business ebbs and flows depends on seasonal and customer demands. 20 million is the approximated income loss from the gig economy in Singapore since the start of COVID-19 till now. The situation was universally unfavorable for every other country across the world, given how freelancing is an up and rising way of work or way of living globally. However, it is always important to look beyond the current situation and stay ahead of the changes and be ready to seize opportunity as the day arrives. Out of COVID-19, overarching themes emerged as the prevailing arrangement of workforce not only in the events industry but also across other verticals. While the current situation may not be in favor of all freelancers, it appears that the gig economy is poised to be the future of workforce. A report from Gartner revealed that 32% of organizations are replacing full-time employees with contingent workers. This working arrangement may be the way forward for many others who are looking at means to save costs. Working arrangement is becoming more flexible and decentralized. Along with the rise of contingent workforce, other themes in the events industry that may also prevail include remote working, the consideration of global talent pool, as well as a new concept of workforce arrangement, Uberization. In recent years, Uberization and professionalization are the two schools of thoughts that prevail in the event scene. As the name implies, Uberization theory suggests that event planning, or at least segments of it, will move away from decision-based on relationships, formal standards, and professional certifications towards a more open model, much like hiring a driver from a ride-sharing service like Uber. With the rise of the sharing economy, more individuals are empowered to have access to resources and contacts in the industry to become self-made event planners. On the other hand, the opposing view of professionalization is that event planning will remain relationship-based, adopting even greater professional standards and best practices, resulting in event planning being viewed as a strategic component in organizational operations. While each has its own merits, with the onset of COVID-19, Uberization and the ability to widen your network with professionals beyond borders emerge as means for the events industry to open up new collaboration, adapt quickly, and re-emerge amidst crises. In this context, more than ever, we have a different perspective about the purpose that we aspire Avenaire to fulfill. So what is Avenaire? Avenaire is a software as a service-enabled marketplace that connects event and tourism professionals with freelancers, providing them with a platform for fair and productive end-to-end engagement. As shared previously, we are honored to launch Avenaire today in this very special context of the year 2020, along with our mentors, supporters, and definitely our partners at Singapore Tourism Board, Pacific World, Monster Day Tours, and many other pilot freelancers. Here is a quick overview of how Avenaire works. Avenaire, while definitely could be used by all, is a solution designed and implemented specifically for freelancers in the events and tourism industry. We took many months to conduct interviews, qualitative research with freelancers and event planners before, during, and after the development of the product to ensure that it best solves their pain points and meets the industry needs. From the introductory video, you will be able to see that the final product is a comprehensive suite that covers almost everything from search, evaluation, shortlist to interview scheduling, hire offer, payment, and review. Today, we would like to highlight 3 key features that we find most relevant and important for event planners and freelancers to have a meaningful, productive engagement. The digital contract automation, the escrow payment system, and the private groups ecosystem. Firstly, we introduced the digital contract automation module in response to a problem that many freelancers and event planners faced: the lack of proof of the working relationship, as well as the agreed terms and conditions that honor and protect both parties. Since we are also aware that not many freelancers are able to create their own contracts, we have designed it such that freelancers and event planners, regardless of your industry, work nature, and arrangement, will be able to automate contracts on Avenaire seamlessly in just a few clicks. Secondly, we understand that collaborating with a new partner whom you have not worked with before may carry many risks, especially after payment has been made. The escrow payment system is introduced out of the need for a safeguard of work delivery and quality for event planner and of timely payment for freelancers. On Avenaire, event planners and freelancers will be able to make payment in tranches as agreed in the digital contract, managing cases of cancellation and refund, as well as adjusting the payment timeline accordingly. Lastly, we also pioneered the private group concept that enabled event and tourism professionals to create a community with trusted freelancers they have been working with, as well as to share talents across members under the same association to alleviate manpower shortage in times of need. With private group, freelancers will also have the opportunity to connect beyond their partner network and forge deeper relationships with their new partners for repeated hiring opportunities. When we created Avenaire, we envisioned that this is a solution for all freelancers across the spectrum, as well as event planners with different hiring needs. Whether you are looking for the unicorn, talents that are skilled in specific areas with long work duration, the spotlight, talents who are skilled in specific areas with shorter work duration, or the quick help, talents that fulfill roles where little technical expertise is required for short or shift-based work arrangement. As such, with Avenaire, we aspire to meet these two schools of thoughts in the middle, Uberize our way through the crisis with technology to explore new connections while not compromising the high events and work standards with our talents across the spectrum. The future of work is here. Thank you.
Indeed, with events abruptly cancelled at the end of first quarter 2020, many event freelancers have seen a decline in work. However, this downturn presents an opportunity to find other ways to create value and improve our skill sets through courses and further learning. If you would like to find out more about how you can tap on Avenaire to better showcase your skill sets as a talent or freelancer, create a free account on Avenaire and their friendly team will assist you in the process of building up your profile. If you are a project manager and are keen to explore how you can easily tap on Avenaire for the right match, simply exchange your name card at the Avenaire booth in the Event Services Hall. The Avenaire sales team will be in touch with you in no time. Of course, for those who have burning questions on the brand new Avenaire platform, it is time to utilize our interactive Pigeonhole Live link to post your queries to Aaron. All questions posted on Pigeonhole Live can then be answered real time by our speakers. Other than posting questions, you may also scan this QR code to go to Pigeonhole Live to post your comment and have shout out to the speaker. Well, it has been a very meaningful and fruitful day session. Let us go and grab a quick bite. I'm hungry. And we'll be back with equally or maybe more exciting program lineup where we all can discover more about augmented reality, mixed reality, drone tech, data-driven event planning, social gaming, and the interactive Q&A tool you have been using. Meanwhile, here are some videos for you to learn more about event and tech show, Avenaire and Avenaire.